Hello and welcome to So I Married an Iranian Lesson 3. My name is Layla and I'm your teacher for the course.
My name is Chris, I'm Layla's husband, and I'm the student.
And today we are learning how to introduce where you're from and the different forms of you in the Persian language. And we're here on a beautiful day in Austin, Texas, and we have our cup of chai with us.
We do.
And the lessons are called, or our podcast is called Chai and Conversation, because we hope that you are relaxed, hopefully with a cup of chai, and learning conversational speech with us, so nothing formal. In fact, I had a professor in college who called this form of conversational Persian kitchen Persian, which is nice because we're in a kitchen.
Oh, there you go.
And that's kitchen Persian because it's the form that you learn from your mom while she's cooking in the kitchen. So, kitchen Persian.
Or from your wife while she's filming a podcast in your kitchen.
Exactly. So in Persian, like a lot of other languages, there's a formal and informal version of the word you. So I don't know, have you heard that before, Chris, in different languages?
The formal versus informal?
Yeah. We don't really have it in English.
No, in English it's all just you. You can say you to anyone. But yeah, in Spanish there's a formal and an informal. And I imagine in other languages, I don't know.
Well, yeah, so in Persian, there's an informal you, which you'd use with a spouse or with people younger than you. And there's a formal version of you that you would use for someone that you have to be respectful towards.
So, like, I might use that with my in-laws. Or if I was trying to get a job with a Persian employer. Or if I ran into someone in Iran that had lots of money and I was, I don't know, intimidated. Or what else do you use formal?
That's a good starting point, good list. But I would
older people?
Yes. And I would say that Persian culture in general is a more formal culture, like, you know, with the traditions of Taruf and everything. And we err on the side of formality. So if you're ever in doubt, use formal. You definitely want to use the formal language with your elders and your in-laws, because otherwise they'll think you're rude.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
Yes. So without further ado, the way you say you in the formal sense is shoma.
Shoma.
And the way you say you informally is to.
To.
Yes, and that was good pronunciation, because we also have that word kind of in English like toe, but I kind of call that the short O that we have at the end of Persian words. To.
To.
And Chris said it perfectly. So let's repeat these again. What you would use with your in-laws. Shoma.
Shoma.
And what you would use with your spouse or your little baby. To.
To.
Although sometimes with our baby I like to say shoma because it's funny.
Ah, he's a formal baby.
He's just a little baby.
He's Mr. Baby.
That's right. And so last week we learned how to say what our name is. So I would say, اسم من لیلا هست.
اسم من Chris hast.
Exactly. And so for me to ask what is your name, I do have to use these new words that we've learned, shoma and to. So in order to say it informally, if I wanted to ask you, Chris, what your name is, I would say, اسم تو چیه?
اسم تو چیه?
That's good pronunciation.
That last one, چیه, I have to confess, I've been practicing that one because it's difficult for me. In English, we have a lot of words that end in ya, Y-A. Well, maybe not a lot of words, but that sound, yeah, that comes easy. Yeah, chiye, that Y-E sound, the soft E, is foreign to me. Chiye.
Right.
And that is something to keep in mind.
That is good. So when you said it, you also emphasized the chiye. And so we don't want to do that. We want to say, اسم تو چیه?
اسم تو چیه?
Perfect. So
gotcha. I was thinking about the chia, so esme to is the easy part. Esme to, Chia. That's the one that's difficult for me.
Right.
But you got to remember the emphasis is esme to chia.
Perfect. So I'm going to ask you, and you answer what
go.
your name is. So, esme to chie.
Esme man Chris hast.
Exactly. So that was good. And now you ask me what my name is, and I'll tell you.
Esme to chia.
Perfect. Esme man Leila hast.
There you go.
And I wouldn't answer perfect, Esme man Leila hast, but I was very impressed.
Ah.
The formal way of asking this question is Esme shoma chie.
Esme shoma chia.
Great. You got that exactly right. So 2 different versions. Esme to chie and esme shoma chie.
Esme to chia. Esme shoma chia.
Exactly. So
and shoma, that's another one that it ends softly. Shoma. It's not shoma, which we might say back in East Texas, but it's shoma.
that's good. So now ask me in a formal sense what my name is.
Esme shoma chia.
Esme man Khanume Shamse. So in this case, he's asking me formally, so obviously I'm an older, more important person, and so I'm not going to say my name is Layla.
She's younger. I'm older.
I'm going to say my name is Mrs. Shams. So Khanume Shams is the word for Mrs. Shams.
Hanume?
Khanume Shams. Which we'll learn those later. Khanume and then you'd be Aghay again. But let's not get into that right now. That's a further down lesson. So moving on. And I want to note that on the website, we have these guides, of course, that we're using.
That's what we're following along. The whole thing is right here. It's great to follow along.
Yes.
You get the spelling and little notes on it, and you can make notes yourself.
That's right, and Chris has made lots of notes. But we also have a few dialogues that have this vocabulary on there that are really helpful to listen to. So go on the website, check out the bonus materials for this lesson, and you'll see those dialogues. We're going to move along. One of the most important things in a language learning is asking questions, which is what we've been doing since the beginning. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to ask where you are from, and we're going to use these 2 versions of you in these questions. So the first question, where are you from, informal, is to ahle koja hasti.
To ahle koja hasti.
That is really close. The only thing that you're missing is the word ahle, which means the place. So the place where you're from. Ahle.
Ahle.
Very good. So to ahle koja hasti.
To ahle koja hasti.
Man az Iran hastam. What do you think I just said?
That you're from Iran.
Exactly. That's great. So man az Iran hastam. I am from, as is from, man az Iran hastam. So now I'm going to ask you where you're from, and you can say that you're from Iran too, since that's what we've learned. No? Okay, we'll see. To ahle koja hasti.
Man az East Texas hasti.
Hastam.
Hastam. Man az East Texas hastam.
That is really good. So Chris doesn't know how to say East Texas yet. You will learn some point.
It's East Texas. It's easy.
But language is all about communication, and he answered in a way that I totally understood. And as an Iranian, I'm going to be super impressed when he answers that way.
There you go.
So let's try another one.
Well,
what about?
Let's go back. Because we just learned a 4-word sentence,
yes.
And to is really the only word in there that we know.
Okay.
Hasti, that, have we said that before? No.
We have, yes.
We've said hastam.
Hastam, I am. So hasti is the conjugation for you are.
Okay.
So you are, and ahle is the place. Koja is where.
So let's do each of those.
Okay, we don't want to get too hung up on individual words, but it'll be good to know. Koja
Koja.
means where, and ahle means place.
Ahle.
Exactly.
Well, hold on. We're not using that harsh sound. Ale.
Ahle.
Ahle.
Right.
Okay, that's another one that for me is hard. A-H-L-E. Ahle.
Right. Yeah, phonetically in English, A-H-L-E. So, to ahle koja hasti.
To ahle koja hasti.
Man as Amrika hastam. So, what do you think that meant?
Say it again.
Man as Amrika hastam. Where do you think Amrika is?
You're from America. Amrika.
Yes.
Amrika. Okay.
Yes. So Amrika is the word for America.
Amrika.
So I'm gonna ask.
It's right there. It's
Yes.
right there on our thing.
So I'm gonna ask To ahle koja hasti, and you answer that you're from America.
Okay.
To ahle koja hasti.
Man as America hastam.
Amrika.
Amrika.
Very
Hastam.
good. Okay. So maybe let's learn a couple different places that you can be from. The word for Spain is España.
España.
So man as España hastam.
Man as España hastam.
That's really good. And to link it with what we just learned before, let's say Isme man Ricardo hast. Va man as España hastam. What does that mean?
My name is Ricardo and I'm from Spain.
Exactly.
There you go.
Very good. And now let's learn the other version of saying where are you from. So to ahle koja hasti is where are you from informal. If you're talking to someone who's older than you or you need to use formal language with, you say shoma ahle koja hastin.
Shoma ali koja hastin.
Exactly. So you got a little bit off, but good first shot. So like Chris said, let's break this down. We learned the word shoma, which is the formal you, shoma.
Shoma.
And we learned ahle, and that doesn't change. That's place. Ahle.
Ahle.
Yes. And koja was the word for where. Koja.
Koja.
And hastin is the conjugation for to be. So the formal conjugation. So where are you from? Where are you from? Are is hastin.
Hastin.
Yes. Shoma ahle koja hastin.
Shoma ali koja hastin.
Man as Iran hastam.
Man as East Texas hastam.
Great. Wonderful. So those were two different forms of saying where are you from and a couple of different places that you could be from. In this lesson on the website, we have a list of different countries that you can be from. You can go on the website and check those all out. I think there's a lot of food for thought for this lesson. We're going to stop it right there. And if you have any comments, questions, snide remarks, we always appreciate them. And for now, Khuda Hafiz from Khuda.